This isn't a bad angle. If it wasn't my dad's workspace, I'd film in here all the time. Holy crap. Yo guys, what is going on? It's Zippy. Welcome to today's video. Now today is going to be something a little different that I never hoped I'd have to make this video, but I have to make this video. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to anyway, just for you guys. You know, thanks to my buddy Luke for doing the music on the lockdown video. And the dumb drum cover, I've been working on that track a while. My mate did it for his solos at college, and wanted to learn it, so I learned it, and I've obviously now done it and all this. So anyway, now today I have a few things to do for you guys. Now I'm going to show you these in action, and I'm going to show you something else in action. So obviously you guys have seen them already, but I've not done a video on them. I recorded one ages ago and then forgot to upload it. On the splash cymbals that I have, the two tiny cymbals on this side of me that are in the dumb cover. So they are the Peisty PST5s, 8" and 10". I'm hoping to upgrade it all. Like one day I'm hoping for full Zildjian custom stuff. So like 8/10 splashes, crashes, the ride, China, whole deal. There's a lot that I want to buy, but drums is expensive, so you have to bear with me. The next thing to buy is mic, so I can do better quality drum covers for you guys. However, there is something else that I need to show you guys that I have recently bought for my drum kit. So let's go. Now, I didn't want to get these, but because of lockdown, there are no cars going across, going on the road, so there's no background noise to block out the low-end sound. So my bass drum in particular is really coming through, and like into the back garden area. It's like people in the house can hear it, people at the back can hear it, him next door can probably hear it. So I don't know, I mean, I never thought I'd have to make this, but I made an investment to fix that. The Evans Soundoff pads. They're literally a set of pads that you can plonk on your drums to deaden the sound. And this is the first time I've ever actually had the box, to be fair. I'm gonna break this open, I'm gonna show you what's inside, and then I'll obviously do demos. I'll do demos of these, and I'll do demos of the splashes. But yeah, for now, let's get into this really quick. So it is on the floor. It's a bit of a pain in the arse to open, but I just thought I'd show you when you open it up, and I'll turn the camera back around and do a proper review on it. But anyway, so first things first. When you open it up, this is the first thing that's there. This is for the bass drum. Now, it doesn't look like much yet, but there are things on there. So if you've got a double bass pedal, it's like the bracket, it's like the bar on a double bass pedal. It attaches to these on the end, and it'll like clip onto your bass drum. I'd recommend anything from Evans, by the way. Like, they make good quality drum heads, and D'Addario make really good quality stuff. You know, I'd recommend Evans, and I'd recommend Remo. You know, you guys obviously have the choice, and I have Aquarian heads on my toms, which are really nice. But yeah, this is for the bass drum. These are the bars. Don't ask me why they've come on this, because I've no idea. Let's put them to one side. Next up, the ride mute. It literally clips onto the ride. I'm not going to get it out of the box because I got the hi-hat one out earlier. Putting it away is a ball ache, and I really can't be asked doing it right now. So it's got the instructions on the back. You can see that. So obviously I'll probably try and show you guys me putting these on, just to show you what they're like. But this is yeah, this is the ride. Here is the hi-hat one. Obviously I'll show you guys this properly when I use these tomorrow. But yeah, it's again similar thing. Just goes on the cymbal edge there. Just goes on the top as well. Not on the bottom. So that's one side. This is would be for the crash cymbal. It is literally just this. This is where you'd hit it. So And this is where you clip it on and all this. So, but it's still good enough to deaden the sound. Now, with the drums, I'm going to move on to the actual drums. In the set I've got in particular, there's been a bit of an issue in that I have a 14-inch snare, a 12-inch tom, a 14-inch tom, and a 16-inch tom. Unfortunately, these didn't make. They didn't have a second 14-inch. They've only got one 14-inch from a snare. So instead, they've sent me a 12-inch thing, which will go on my tom. It's literally, it smells like a tennis ball. Like, you know when you like open a tennis ball up, it's like that. But it's literally just flimsy. It literally just pops on your snare drum, like my like the big fat snare drum that I showed you guys last week. Yeah, this will go on my tom. So obviously, as I mentioned, they didn't do another 14-inch one, so this is a 13-inch, which is going to go on my tom. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna buy an actual 14-inch one, because the actual 14-inch one's like a tenner. But we may as well use it for now if we've got it. So this is the 13-inch. This is the 14-inch that'll go on my snare drum. It's not bad, to be fair. It's all right. They're quite durable, these. I feel it. And then yeah, here's the big one, the 18-inch one that'll go on my toms. That'll go on my floor tom. Yeah, you've can't go past. You've seen it all now. It's this is the Evans Soundoff stuff. By the way, I quite like this setup. I don't know if you guys want me to. This feels really good. I like this setup. I might start doing most of my videos from here. I don't know yet. I might do. I'll have a think about it, but it'd be really cool if I did. So this is like a really good spot. Like when this is all over, like maybe like just use this whenever I want to record. This is the Evans Soundoff stuff. Obviously I'll show you my splashes in a minute as well. But obviously I'm gonna be showing you tomorrow, but for you it'll be like 2 seconds. So yeah, let's get right into the demo, and I'll be back fairly soon. Right, so they're on, and this, and this, to be fair, are both shit. That one's okay, the rest, these are alright. Hi-hat and ride are shite, and I'll show you why in just a sec. So, I'm going to show you now why these two are a pile of wank and an absolute dog shit if you want to buy these for your kit. I would just recommend just pissing people off rather than getting these, because you are completely sacrificing sound in all general areas, completely. Now, just quickly before I do though, I've not used it on my snare, because instead I've used the big fat snare drum, which has deadened it enough that you have to really listen out so that you can hear it. But I to be honest, on the drums and the crash, I'm blown away. They're really good at killing the sound, and there's still some sound to it. There's still obviously some feel, but on the ride and the hi-hat, it is dog. So I'll tell you what, I'll give you a quick demonstration. I'll take the big fat snare drum off and I'll put this on my snare drum, and I'll just give you a quick demonstration of what it's like on the snare drum. So this is like I said with the big fat snare drum a few weeks ago. You can't roll. See what I mean? It doesn't bounce. So you'd be better off getting a big fat snare drum or just pissing your neighbours off, because if you are, it's been made easier for me, I must admit. When I used the big fat snare drum, when I went back to the big fat snare drum a few minutes ago, it actually felt a lot better to roll on. So if you want to be able to roll on these, maybe get one for now, put it on and give it a go at rolling, because it'll then make this a lot easier. And actually, something else, I put this on ages ago, the big fat snare drum on my floor tom, and just listen to this. That actually sounds so nice. So I don't know, maybe you get a 14-inch big fat snare drum for your 14-inch floor tom, or even for your 18 if you, sorry, 16. I was looking back through the footage that I got last night in my intro, and I realised actually that I said, well, this one down here was 18 inches, it's 16, sorry. For a while, I've been under the illusion that this floor tom is an 18 inch, it's actually 16. So I'll give you a quick go on all of them, and then I'll show you why these are shit. And then I'll show you the splashes too. But first things first. Go down to so that's the 12 inch, down to the 14. $16. And now for my heavy crash, which I put it on. We're gonna get another one and put it on my 18-inch crash when I get it back. But obviously this one is the one for the moment that it has been obliterated, so I don't, destroy the 18-inch. But this is what it's like on the 16-inch crash here. So I'll play a groove for you in a minute, but now I'm going to do the bass drum actually. Now the bass drum's a bit weird. Now it's not like this, it's not like just a pad, it's like I showed you last night. You've got to like clip it on, and it's a pain in the arse. And I'm going to have to move my beaters back, and I'm probably going to have to make an adjustment to it, but this is what it sounds like. So it kills the sound pretty well. Now, let's move on to the shit. This is the hi-hat.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
My point is made. And then this is the ride, and prepare yourself.
No!
That's crashing it, hitting it normally. What about the bell? Fucking hell! That is no longer a ride. It's like you're trying to play drums on a tin of beans. Fuck! It's like you're just fucking hitting the sticks together. It's fucking dog shit. It's awful. Like I say, on the drums, brilliant. But if you are trying to lower the volume on your ride and your hats, either don't bother and just piss your neighbours off, or go with the Zildjian low volume, because they're a fucking damn sight better than this bollocks. Look at this bullshit. It's not a fucking ride, Evans. Fuck me. What are you trying to do, screw us over? Fuck, we're drummers, we're supposed to be able to fucking hear our cymbals, you arseholes. Fuck. That's no longer a cymbal. Neither's that. Are you fucking retarded? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Do you think we're morons? Like fucking hell. Oh my God. Right now, so I'll probably show you them in a minute. I've calmed down from that. I am genuinely pissed off about this. It's really aggravating. But I did promise the splashes. Now, I'm going to do it from this angle just because it's easier. But I'll show you them properly in a sec. But first things first, I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a separate video as well before I release another drum cover, which will be a tour of my kit at the moment. And then obviously I'll explain what's going on with it eventually. But these are the splashes. That's the 18-inch. I like it. 10-inch. Let's try them in a groove. I'll do Plug-in Baby by Muse. Obviously, bear in mind I've got my Bedfect snare drum on, so let's do this. I couldn't be arsed taking the hi-hat off, because these were a pain in the arse as well to get. These, right, Evans, Dario, if you somehow manage to find my video on your product, improve on these and the hi-hat, because they're a pain in the arse to get on. This is so hard to get on,
and it ruins the sound. It ruins the thing entirely. So, piece of advice for the future, Evans and Dario, don't fucking do this. Don't do this bullshit because it doesn't work. It's terrible. It's awful. You'd be better off just going for a Zildjian low volume. But I'm not going to do that because I like to crash my ride, and you can't. And they come as like crash rides, and they don't really sound much better, but it's because they're low volume. But I to be honest, I'd rather just piss my neighbours off than have these on. They're fucking terrible. Oh my god, it physically hurts me, but I'm probably going to get one for my China, but this is only for the summer months, so I don't know. I'll have to wait and see, but I'm still going to continue with the covers. Like every so often, I'm going to just pull them off, do a cover, and put them back on, or record a load at once and then shove them back on. But yeah, there you go. That's everything. So thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you did enjoy. I hope this was helpful to you guys if you're trying to find some stuff to help deaden your sound, if you're pissing your neighbours off. I would recommend the toms and the drum, and the snare drum. I'd recommend for the drums, and I'd recommend this one for the crash, which is the other, as they put it. But do not, whatever you do, under any circumstances, get the ride or the hi-hat, because they suck. They are terrible, they are awful, and I hate them. Like, it's killed the sound, as you can hear. So, yeah. Get everything bar these two, because they're shit. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching today's video. Slap a like, subscribe as well if you're new around here for more drumming content. I will be doing more covers. I have 2 others that I have recorded, and I'll quickly explain that one of the I said in a previous video that one of them was going to be one of the first songs I ever learned to play. It's not now because I've got 2 others recorded that I'm just going to get up. But I will have one up, and when it's the first one that I learned to play comes, I will explain that to you guys. But thank you for watching. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.